Hey guys, uh, welcome to my channel over here. I'm just going to ink my character. You know, I wanted to talk about today. Just wanted to talk about philosophy. You know, the most influential anime that has the best philosophy for me. There are other ones out there, but for me, I want to talk about a little bit of Naruto. You know, about how these philosophy just collide with each other, and then you have, wars, and you have, tragedies and whatnot. I want to talk about the most iconic man of anime, the ghost of the Uchiha.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Listen, everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found as well. As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. The selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace initiates wars, and hatred is born in order to protect love. There are nexuses, causal relationships that cannot be separated. I want to sever the fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
Madara believes in, his only response to pain is to escape reality. But Naruto believes, to respond to pain is to confront reality itself. Both want peace, both want, both experience the losses. Both choose completely opposite solutions. Madara's reality is fundamentally broken. It's just, it's not cool, man. From his perspective, people don't need freedom. They need protection from suffering. They need protection from reality. So his solution is to remove reality with the infinite Tsukuyomi. And this isn't domination for Madara. It's about mercy through illusion. Madara believes peace cannot come from human choice. Peace must be forced. Madara doesn't hate people, he's disappointed in them. But with this idea, without struggle there's no growth, and without meaning, freedom, cannot be grasped. It's a peaceful graveyard of souls, the outcome that Madara wants. But Naruto confronts and challenges this belief,
If I stop believing just because things get difficult, if the hero in this book were to change who he is, and it wouldn't be about Naruto. That's why no matter how much pain my own path brings, I'll keep walking. Because that's who Naruto is!
We are sibling students, sharing the same sensei. I wasn't able to continue believing in Jiraiya's ideas. You give me a vision of a future that shows a different path from the one I've walked. I think I shall believe in you after all.
He believes pain is real, man, but it doesn't define the future. People have to struggle to exist, people fail, and then hatred is learned. He believes people can change. You see what he did with Gaara, with all his protagonists, with pain, with Nagato, you saw what he did. He doesn't, deny reality. He chooses to shoulder it because he knows pain creates empathy, empathy creates understanding, and understanding creates bonds, and bonds that can lead to peace, true peace. He believes peace must be chosen. Meaning comes from overcoming struggle, and Madara wants to remove reality. When you remove reality, you remove struggle, remove pain, and that's not the way to go about it. So in this case, it's illusion versus reality. Madara wants peace. He wants freedom. He wants peace without freedom. He wants happiness without truth. But Naruto confronts this: freedom with peace, truth with struggle. It means something. Madara wants to end suffering by ending reality. Naruto wants to end suffering by changing how people live in a reality. So the real question here is a perfect illusion better than an imperfect truth? Madara says yes, and Naruto says no. So yeah, that's a clash, man. This is why their dialogue can't coexist. One requires control, the other requires choice. Yeah, and as I'm doing my character over here, he also comes from a war-infested universe, and his heritage comes with a lot of control because they are powerful. They think control is the way to go about it, but as his master tells him, not all stars are meant to shine the same. Everything is different, and so everybody has to be different. His master is a royal shaman slash sangoma, and he trains royal champions. He passes on the belief of philosophy. He teaches them what protection really means, what balance really means, what life is. And for my protagonist over here, he's growing up with this type of mentality, and which is good for him, right? So this is that area over there.